Hello, Leo.
I was ringing for the nurse. I want to get out of here.
Well, that's all right. I'm here to give you your exercise again today. You remember me yesterday? I came in. Can you help me move this leg?
I don't know.
All right, let's bring it up. Just a little bit.
Oh.
Now, Leo, you're hurting yourself now. Put your head back. Put your head back. Now, take a deep breath.
That hurts.
Well, it's
That
bound.
can't be right.
It's bound to hurt, Leo. Come on. It's not going to hurt near as much as you get a stiff leg out of this. You think about moving your leg instead of it hurting, okay?
How are you doing over here?
I'm doing fine,
Beautiful.
I don't know about
Those colors blend really well. Oh, look at these colors, how bright. Yes, and they're warm. Leo, your painting, that looks fantastic. Won't your son be pleased?
Marshall,
Yes.
may I see you for a moment?
Yes, you may.
I've just come from my father's room, and he tells me that his eggs were cold this morning for breakfast. He says it's about the second time this week that that's happened. Now, he's upset about it, and we're upset about it. We can give him warm food at home. We can't understand why you can't give him warm food here.
Well, I think perhaps you don't realize your father hasn't been sleeping well at night. He's been staying awake much of the night.
Well, why is that, Mrs. Marshall?
Well, he really hasn't settled into the routine here. He hasn't become accustomed to the floor, to the noises. He goes to sleep, but he wakes up easily. And then when breakfast is served, and it must be served in a routine manner in an institution, he just falls asleep over his breakfast. And then it's cold when he wakes up again. I think it's just a matter of he really has not made the adjustment. He really has not settled in here yet.
Has anyone talked to him about it, explained the situation to him?
Yes, we have. I really think the way he feels right now, we really just can't do too many things right.
Yes, I understand. Thank you, Miss Marshall.
Here.
Well,
Like that.
I'll take that.
Okay.
All right.
And I'll
Now-
take that and that.
Oh,
See? That's the way it's done.
You'll be
Mr.
That-
Wellman,
That
it's time for your medicine.
pills, pills, pills.
How you doing, Arthur?
Oh, fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
that's what I don't like about this place. They're always wanting you to do something, and they just never leave you alone. I never have any privacy.
Well, someday you may want all this attention, Leo.
No.
Right foot, left, both hands, right together. Right foot, left, right foot. Leo, you all right? Leo, think you can go a few more feet?
No. I want to go back to my room.
Okay. We'll have to come back tomorrow and do some more then.
Excuse me. Do you know whether or not my father's in his room?
I think he's in his room. The director of nursing would like to see you, though, before you go in.
Is she in her office?
Yes, she is.
Thank you, thank you.
Mr. Wellman, won't you sit down, please?
Yes.
I needed to talk with you about your father. We seem to be having some problems.
Nothing's happened to him, has it?
Nothing new has happened. The biggest problem, however, is that the K-Pro nurse has been here to review his case, and of course, for Medicare to continue paying his skilled coverage, he has to show progress, and he has to show participation in his physical therapy. And as you know, there are days when he just won't go at all, and I really think when she comes in this week, if we haven't seen some improvements and progress, that perhaps his Medicare will be discontinued, and then you'll be faced with private pay, which can be very expensive. So I think the time has come, Mr. Wellman, when you really must talk with your father. He doesn't trust us. We've made every effort that we know how to make, but I think it's going to take you as his son to really let him know how it is and what the consequences are.
I'll give it a try, but I don't know that it'll work, Miss Marshall, because he holds me responsible for his being here.
You also understand with the anxiety he's had and the behavior he's exhibited sometimes that the doctor has even considered medicating him to control this behavior. And of course we don't want to do that because that could interfere with his progress.
How goes it, Dad? How you doing?
Oh, there you are. Where were you yesterday? You're never here when I need you. You've no idea what I have to put up with here.
Dad, I think Linda or I, one of us, has been here every day since you've been here now. Admit it. We've done the best we could, really, to make this as tolerable and easy for you as we could.
It's starting already. You're pulling out.
Oh, Dad, be reasonable. We're trying to help you, but you've got to cooperate more. You've got a part to play in this, too, and you're not playing it. What more do you expect us to do? What could we do other than what we have?
You've done enough already.
Look, Dad, the way you're acting, they can't help you. They tell me that you're not going into these sessions. They tell me if your attitude doesn't change, it's going to mean medication. And you know what that means. You're never going to get out of here if you go on that. You know that. You've got to make another effort.
I'm not going to put up with this anymore.
I'm not going to put up with it. You have got to change your attitude. You've got to get into this, Dad. Otherwise, you're never going to get out of here. You're never going to get out of this house if you don't. Don't you understand that? You're going to go on medication. It's going to get worse. Can't you see that? Do you understand what I'm telling you? I didn't mean to do that. I tell you, this thing's tearing me up. It's coming between you and me. It's already gotten between Linda and me. We're all in this together. We've got to come up with something that the three of us can agree on. A solution we can all live with. We got to, Dad. We just got to.
What's the matter?
I can't sleep. It's Dad. Terrible scene in the nursing home today. It's going over and over in my mind. It tears me up.
You love him. Maybe he can't see it that way now. But you love him.
I do, Linda, but I can't reach him. Couldn't today. And I tried. And nobody else can either. And he's not cooperating. He's pulling back. I just can't face that. I don't know what's going to happen.
Mr. Wellman? How about a nice shave this morning? Your son's coming by and take you out to lunch. It's a nice day this morning. Nice day to go out. Won't that be nice? Oh, you don't have much to say right now, but just wait till you get outside. You'll have a good time. Not gonna have very many more days like this. we'll all be in for a long time.
Well, hello there. I thought I might find you here. Thought you might go down by the river. The trees are beautiful. I came up that way this morning to knock your eye out. Well, let's get out of here anyway. At least look around here. Introduce me to some of your new friends, maybe.
How is he, Ted?
We're going to lose him, Linda. I can just feel it. He's decided he's not going to get out of there alive. He's quit trying. It's going to end just the way he said it would. Nursing homes are where people go to die.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, come on, let's go to current events. Ah, come on, it'll do you good. Look, this ain't gonna work. You've been moping around here for 2 weeks now. You know, you can go downhill fast in a place like this once you give up. You ain't the sweetest guy in the world, and you sure ain't the easiest one to get along with, but I ain't gonna give up on you. I can't.
Nobody else seems to.
Oh, quit feeling sorry for yourself. You'd be surprised how many people are just dumped here. You're one of the lucky ones. Your son cares.
Arthur, you've no idea how alone I feel.
I know. The only friends I've got are these people here in the nursing home. That's my family now. I've outlived my children. I've outlived my friends. The people here in this nursing home. They're the only family I got. I know this ain't no bed of roses, but you can find fault with anything. I've been in some other nursing homes, and you wouldn't believe what I've seen. This place is good.
Arthur, I don't hate this place. It's not that. They take care of you. It's not that. It's not my hip. It's something I haven't told Ted about. I'm afraid I'm getting these dizzy spells more often. And I know what's causing it. The pipes are clogged. I'm afraid I'm going to have a stroke. I'm scared I'm going to be like some of the people sitting around here not knowing anything with tubes stuck in both ends of them, making messes on the bed.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky and you won't live that long. The point is, Leo, this is what we've been dealt. and we've got to make the most of it. We've got to make the most of what's left.
What's left?
Yeah, what's left. What's left of our time, our lives, our energies, our abilities, our love.
Arthur, I'm slipping.
I ain't gonna let you go. But, Leo, you've got to learn to help yourself.
Good morning, Mr. Wellman. Looks like you're gonna have another roommate this morning.
What happened?
Arthur went to hospital in the middle of the night.
Is it serious?
We don't get any information about how patients are doing, but I'm sure he'll be all right soon. But it'll be a while before we find out. Maybe not until after the next shift. But you're going to be having a new roommate, and I'm sure you're going to like him. He's up the next section, and he's going to move down here with you. He's a very nice man.
I know this ain't no bed of roses, but you can find fault with anything. I'm independent. I move around. I talk to people. I made a life here. The point is, Leo, this is what we've been dealt. You're one of the lucky ones. Your son cares.
Arthur, you're right. Maybe I am one of the lucky ones. You never felt sorry for yourself. You never regretted what you'd lost. Son, this is your father. Ted, Arthur's gone. Can we take that drive now? Ted, I've been wondering if there's going to be somebody to look after you when you're my age.
What do you mean?
Well, everybody thinks of old people dropping from the sky. You're going to be here, too, someday.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. People getting old eventually.
Getting old stinks. I wish I could have died at home, in bed. I wish I could have avoided the whole blasted thing.
Would you like to go in? Look around?
No, son. There's nothing there for me now. You're all I have left.